sexual immortality can bring wickedness. Sexual urges have been released in sesame upon what? The floor, and also. So if sexual immortality brings wickedness, and also sexual sin brings flesh, lust, and wickedness. So with that all, the devil will be more tempted and high instead of low. Because sexual sin brings the devil as a curse upon your life. It is a portal. When you sin, you opened a portal for Satan to come to curse your body. See, when you sin, you just like eat, but when you sin against your body, you sin against your own body. When you sin against your body, it brings flesh. Through the flesh tissues begin to grow as a portal. So be careful for what you drink and eat, because drinking will lead to flesh, and flesh will be a curse. Are you hearing me, sons of God? It is a curse upon your life if you sin, and many others, because sexual sin can lead to death. Sexual sin can lead to the grave. So as the sexual urges is that just pushes you to sin, that is Satan wants you to sin. So that flesh and that sexual sin push you to sin. Don't do it, because that is Satan pushing you to sin. And if you fall into his mighty trap, so many times I will admit to you, I have fell into Satan traps. I've got that urges for me to sin, and I sinned. I did with masturbation and also pornography. But I freed myself from that. And who I have, Christ Jesus. Are you hearing me, so God? Be very much careful in these last days, because Christ Jesus is taking things as judgment. So as in these last days, what you do in these last days, it'll be used against you at judgment day. Now, in these last days, the Bible definitively says, praise with your lips. So if you are praising another God, you will be gone to the pit of fire, the lake of fire. So sexual sin can lead to death, and also more sinful action of anger, wickedness, lustful flesh. And these flesh, when you sin against your body, when you release sesame, and when you sin against your body, you have the flesh bugs, the crawly things they feel like they're crawling, like stuff crawling on them, are worms. That comes from flesh. It comes from flesh. See, God made our body perfect. But if we sin against our body releasing sesame, and we aren't married, we will have bugs. It's like they are flesh bugs. It comes from flesh and sinful actions and sinful thoughts. So these push negative thoughts that just clog up our brain, if you have Christ Jesus, they will unclog, and you will have begin to your future ahead of you, to begin your journey with God. So remember this, when you sin against your body, you have flesh, lust, and anger. More particularly high. I've been through that all. I have anger, I had anger. But literally, the more happiness that you have in the spirit will get you more in the Bible. Remember that.